that's it's beautiful. And then also, did you know that the Djed? I don't know. I tried to look up that this was fact, that this is literally where it came from. But if you look up what a Djed is in ancient Kemet, in ancient Africa, in the hieroglyphs, the Djed looks just like the bottom of what's the name's lightsaber. Let me show you. And supposedly their folklore is very reminiscent of what the Jedi Knights are all about, as far as being the wielders of the light. The Djed, ancient Egypt. Yeah. So you see this?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you see this? So supposedly,
right?
These are supposed to be like these are supposed to be like different levels of your rising your kundalini, or rising like different realms of living, and they're basically very akin to Jedis needing to master certain levels of themselves before they're able to wield. That they have, like, before they build the lightsaber, they have to have reached certain echelons of knighthood. So it's very similar. This Djed. It's supposed to basically mean the same thing. So I wonder, and it looks just like the base of whose lightsaber? Is this Obi's lightsaber? It looks like, or Luke's? Yes.
Or Obi-Wan, yeah.
Or maybe Anakin's?
Not Anakin.
Okay, no.
Anakin's
Okay.
is...
I think a few of them
Is
have
that
it,
one?
because like Luke has it in his green one. There's like the layers there.
Obi-Wan
kind of has it.
Right.
The Revenge of the Sith one is like little divots,
Mm-hmm,
but I think it's most apparent in Luke's.
Yeah. So I thought that was
That's
cool.
interesting.
I just think that, because I always use spirituality, like I use truth that I believe in, and I put it into my stuff. So I'm sure that I'm not the first one to do that, right? So I was like, I'm sure that they look up certain things, and if it works, they kind of sprinkle it in, right?
Yeah, now I'm like wondering, is that where the term Jedi came from?
Right? Yeah, maybe.
It's like you're 3/4 of the way there.
Right? Yeah, man. Maybe, man. It's cool, man. I thought that was interesting anyway.
Yeah. I know Lucas drew heavily on Buddhism and like Taoism, for the Jedi and the Force,
right.
It was like rooted in kind of like, Confucian philosophy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, he definitely was pulling from like ancient faiths and different cultures and things. So yeah, it's very possible.
Yeah, and I think that polytheism, a lot of the ancient Eastern mysticism, African folklore, Native American spirituality, I think it all is kind of rooted on this very ethereal, kind of cyclical thing of being one with nature and kind of balancing yourself out with nature, and, for lack of a better term, human things, human manipulation, kind of finding that balance in between it. But maybe that's what all religion is, right? That's what we're all kind of trying to figure out in a way, right? Yeah. But yeah, man, I just thought that was cool. Find all our content on thenewfilmosophy.com.